Thailand's Constitutional Court has ruled that last month's general election was invalid. The court says the vote was unconstitutional because elections weren't held in several constituencies. Opposition supporters had prevented candidates from registering in these areas. Protesters have been calling for the government to step down for several months. Their campaign started in November over plans for a new amnesty law. The bill could have allowed former Prime Minister Thaksin Shinawatra to return from self-imposed exile without punishment. He's the brother of the current leader Yingluck Shinawatra. By December, there were street clashes between pro and anti-government protesters as the opposition called for the Prime Minister to step down. That month, the government announced early elections. The opposition said it would boycott them. The vote went ahead in early February, but turnout was low, with protesters rallying outside thousands of polling stations. Our correspondent Zaina Hodder is joining us live from Bangkok. Now, Zaina, how has the court come to this decision?
Well, like you mentioned, the Constitutional Court ruled that the election was invalid, unconstitutional, because according to them, it wasn't held across the country in a single day. You did mention that the elections were disrupted by opposition supporters. The elections really were called, they were early elections. The government called for these early elections in order to try to resolve the crisis. It said that you want to resolve the crisis, let's do it through the ballot box. But the opposition sees things very differently. They believe that the government should just step aside and an unelected council take power, and that council would reform the political system. So this decision unlikely is a blow to the government. It's more pressure really, and it prolongs the political stalemate. But there are others who do believe that this decision really could provide some sort of an opportunity for both sides to start talking to each other, reach a compromise, and possibly we might hear the opposition agree to take part in a poll. So far, their position has been, we are not going to go, we're not going to solve this through elections, but we have to wait and see.
So where has Thailand then been politically, Zaina, since that election in early February? Has there been any dialogue between the two sides? Has there been any movement politically?
No. No, there has not been any dialogue. In fact, the Prime Minister herself hasn't been able to operate in Bangkok. She spent a lot of time in the north of the country. That is where her popular base is. The government operates in a caretaker mode. They have limited powers. They cannot agree or approve development projects. The economy has been suffering because of the political related unrest in the country. So Thailand really is in a political stalemate. It's been 5 months now. Just last night, grenades were thrown at the home of one of the judges of the Constitutional Court. No one was hurt, but really a message that not all is well. We've seen supporters of the government take to the streets and rallies in various areas of the country, but so far they haven't done that in Bangkok.
And as far as holding the next election, Zaina, what's going to happen? I believe the Electoral Commission has said there's two possible ways of going forward here.
Yes, the Election Commission is going to hold meetings as of today. They're expected to set a date for a new election. They're going to be consulting with the different political parties. Some reports suggest that those elections may take place in a few weeks or even a few months. So a lot of uncertainty here. We do know that the red shirts, the supporters of the government, will be holding a rally tomorrow in Pattaya, which is not very far from Bangkok. So there's a lot of tension on the streets, but for the moment, no end to the political crisis.
Thank you very much for that, Zaina. That's Zaina Hodder joining us from Bangkok. Thank you.